is the extreme team sport taking Australia by storm? Yes, we are talking about speed puzzling.
Make sure you warm up the fingers, because if you're wondering, it's exactly how it sounds. A race to the finish, to finish a jigsaw the fastest. Diane Healy is the founder of Australian Jigsaw Puzzle Association. She joins us now in the studio. Diane, we love this. So, I mean, a lot of people, these sold out during lockdown. I remember buying them for my family. But going fast, and you've stepped it up or not, making it a race. How did you get into competitive puzzling?
I accidentally came across competitive puzzling. I have always been told by friends and family when they see me puzzling that I'm fast. And I didn't know if that was true or not. The only way to find out was to do a race, and I couldn't find any in Australia. So I happened to find one in Spain a week before I had a holiday to Spain planned. So I went a week earlier, and it turned out it was the World Championships that I'd arrived at.
Oh my God.
You just slotted into the World Champs.
Yeah, so I was completely out of my league, but I had the best time and I knew exactly what I needed to do when I got back to Australia.
So take us inside these competitions. How does it work?
So everybody is given the exact same puzzle. You don't know what it is beforehand. There's a giant clock at the front of the room and everyone starts, and whoever finishes first is the winner.
And is it teams? Like, looks like there's teams here. Teams of 4, teams of 2, or solo. Is that right?
So you can do an individual race, you can do a pairs race, you can do teams, which is lovely. So you can grab your friends, you can grab your family. I haven't been to Worlds where I haven't been paired up with a stranger from another country.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really social activity. But at our events, we see a lot of grandparents and their grandkids and parents with their teenage children working together on a puzzle, and it's actually really special.
Oh, is it? I would find that eminently frustrating.
Yeah.
I would be the one going, no more puzzling.
Yeah, faster.
There's not many things that parents can do with a teenager and both enjoy it equally.
So why do you think it's become so popular then?
It's good for you. It's very calming. It's basic. You get a hit of dopamine every time you put a puzzle piece in.
Yeah.
So if you do a 500-piece puzzle, we're talking 500 hits of happiness. You can't complain about that. You
That's
can't
a good
complain
selling
about
point.
that. Yeah.
How fast do you need to be, though? What's the fastest time you've seen to finish or how big the puzzle you get?
The fastest time I've seen is actually this puzzle here, which was the puzzle at the World Championships.
500 piece.
So the fastest puzzler in the world, Alejandro, did this puzzle in 37 minutes.
Whoa, wow.
37 minutes and 59 seconds.
So what are your tips for finishing a puzzle quickly? What's in the technique?
Do you start at the corner, or what do you do?
Definitely not the corners, because you're looking for 4 pieces only.
Start at the corners.
So when you say, do I start with the corners, we know you're not a puzzler.
Oh, right. I see myself out.
Okay. So you flip all the pieces over as quick as you can so you can see the whole puzzle in front of you. Do sort the edges, put them to one side, and basically you're trying to break the puzzle down into as many smaller puzzles as you can.
Right.
So in a sense, all your edge pieces become a puzzle of their own.
Right.
And then you're looking for colours or things to jump out at you. So if there's a red car, grab the red pieces and that red car becomes your small puzzle.
Gotcha.
So instead of getting overwhelmed by the
that's
whole...
me, I get overwhelmed.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Bit by bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of skills to learn from puzzling, and it's little things like that, learning to not look at 500 pieces. You're looking for those 20 or 30 pieces
It's a bit
to
like
put together.
life, isn't it?
Exactly.
I love it. Diane, thanks so much for coming.
So great, Diane.
Great to have you on this morning.
Oh, thank you.
And for more information about speed puzzling, head to australianjigsawpuzzle.org.au. Coming up this morning is your home